All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're going to our third game on this Sunday. It'll be the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are still alive in the AFC playoff hunt. Now that Pittsburgh has beaten Denver, so that keeps them alive. However, the Ravens would have to win their last two games, and they would still need help. The Ravens come in at 6-8. They are still mathematically alive. As long as they win, they stay mathematically alive. For Detroit, they come in at 5-9, losing a barn burner to the Seahawks yesterday. Detroit has been eliminated from the playoffs, mathematically so, but they can still be a spoiler here today. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Evil Dead is 2 for 2 today. He's 112-86. He's 26 games up. He's back on that winning streak. And let's head out to Baltimore for this one. The Lions and the Ravens here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Lions and the Ravens. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Lions trying to play spoilers, and Baltimore trying to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. If the Ravens lose, they're eliminated. Evil Dead's going with the Ravens -1, and the TL Dick pick shirts are out. And the Lions will get the ball first. Neal from the goal line over the 20, and Dylan Neal brings it out to the 29-yard line, the fourth-year wide receiver out of VMI. First down, Detroit. Led by Evil Dead's most favorite quarterback of all time, Taylor Lane Dickerson. His nickname for him is TL Dick, the pick. Let's get a pick early. The third-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. He averages 2 picks a game. He threw 2 yesterday against the Seahawks. Kept his average up. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying it's a thing. First and 10, Lions at the 29. First and 10. Dickerson back. Throws outside, and it's nearly picked off on the first play of the game. Craig Campbell breaks up the pass. The third-year defensive back out of North Carolina. Here's the Lions offense. Up front, Perry, Dixon, Harris, Maddox, and Minor. And then it's Neal, Brown, Jameson, Adams, and Tomlin. I bet you he throws 2 picks today because the Ravens have a good defense. The over-under on the picks, 2. I think the Ravens pick it off twice. Second and 10 for the Lions now from their own 29. Just underway, live from Baltimore in the rain. Another rain game. Dickerson throws downfield, caught by Tomlin, down to the 45. A 26-yard gain by David Tomlin, the 8th-year receiver out of Army. And the Lions have it at Baltimore's 45-yard line. First down, Detroit. Now watch the Lions surprise everybody and Dickerson have a great day. We'll see. Misty's for the Ravens. She says she likes the purple team. First and 10, Detroit from the Baltimore 45. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson hands off to Jameson. Carter Jameson up the middle. By 5, she said. Carter Jamison down to the 32, a gain of 13. The rookie out of Oregon State. First down, Detroit. Lions on the move early on in this one. Interconference matchup. Detroit now at the Raven 32, opening drive of the game. Dickerson in the shotgun on first down. Dickerson looking. Still looking. He's got all day. Where's that pass rush? And it's caught by Neal, who breaks it at the 7-yard line. A gain of 25 yards to Dylan Neal. The fourth-year receiver out of VMI. It'll be first and goal, Detroit. Dickerson looking pretty good early on. Don't worry, it's early yet. On the tackle, number 25, Isaac Young, the third-year safety out of West Virginia. Dickerson was looking pretty good early on yesterday against the Seahawks, too, but you know how that came out. He had lunch back there. You're right. He had all day to throw. First and goal. Detroit at the Ravens 7. Dickerson in the shotgun. Got Thomas in motion. Dickerson hands off to Jamison up the middle, and Carter Jamison down to the 1. The rookie out of Oregon State, a 6-yard gain to the 1-yard line. It'll be second and goal. We have time for a fourth football game today. I may do that instead of baseball. I'd rather get a football game in. Seattle at Atlanta would be the next game. Second and goal from the 1 in the I formation. Dickerson, play action, he gets sacked back at the 9-yard line. Coming in and making the sack, number 53, Terry Bryant, the 10th-year linebacker out of Fresno State. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be third and goal back at the 9. Well, I'll promise you this, it won't be raining the next game because it's indoors. It'll be at Atlanta. Third and goal from the 9-yard line. Lions come out, 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson draws back. Looking, still looking. Throws. Caught by Tomlin. Touchdown, Detroit. A 9-yard touchdown catch by David Tomlin, the 8th-year receiver out of Army. And the Lions take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. The Ravens are giving them too much time to pass. I mean, Dickerson's got all day. You give him that kind of time, even somebody who throws that many picks is going to pick you apart. Garrett Brown for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And Detroit leads at 7-0. 5:13 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The Lions have been eliminated. They're just playing for pride. The Ravens, they will be eliminated if they lose. If they win, they keep their slim playoff hopes alive. There's a way the Ravens get in with an 8-8 record. They would have to win this week and then beat the Steelers next week. And then some other things would have to happen. Just verifying that. Yeah, Baltimore's at Pittsburgh next week. Detroit will finish the season at home against the Rams next week. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Pittman at the goal line. Michael Pittman over the 20, 25. Michael Pittman out to the 29-yard line. The former Buccaneer in his 8th year out of Oregon, Michael Pittman. He spent 6 years with Tampa Bay, now in his 2nd year with the Ravens. Starting quarterback for Baltimore, Key Harris, in his 2nd year out of Grambling. Baltimore coming off that big win against the Browns last week. And we all know what Detroit did yesterday. Lost to Seattle. Detroit was up by 18 at one point and lost to Seattle 48-45. They had an 18-point lead late in the third quarter and lost that game. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Yeah, that's my half-brother, Pittman. Harris to Pittman. And Pittman gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Let's take a look at the Baltimore offense. Up front, Diggs, Grubbs, Glass, Douglas, and Arianes. And the secondary, or not the secondary, the up front, Burns, Clark, Pittman, Davis, and Provost. I was thinking defense. Jerry Ball on the tackle for Detroit on the previous play. The 11th year defensive tackle out of Nebraska. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. 4 receivers wide, Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Throws down the middle to Burns. Lawrence Burns. He only picks up a yard to the 30-yard line. And now the Lions defense. They play a 3-4. Russell, Ball, and Pulaski up front. The linebackers, Stanley, Neal, Favors, and Farrell. And the secondary, Reese, Starnes, Blades, and Chambers. 3rd and 9 for Baltimore. At their own 30-yard line. Detroit had a nice opening drive for a touchdown. The Ravens trying to avoid going 3 and out. Ravens come out, 4 receivers wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris fakes the handoff. Harris rolls out. Harris throws deep. Downfield. Burns can't haul it in. It was ripped away at the last second by number 28, Don Reese. Nice play by Reese, the 8th-year defensive back out of Indiana. Does a free safety get to roam the field? I'll explain in a second. 4th and 9. Cal Richardson back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Fletcher at the 22. And Trey Fletcher brings it back to the 39-yard line. Why do they call it free safety and strong safety? Now, this isn't a rule, but this is how it started. The strong safety tends to play on the side of the field where the tight end is lined up, on the strong side of the offensive line, but not always. The free safety, conversely, has more open field on the other side, so they call him the free safety. Originally, they called him the weak safety. Back in the 60s and 70s, they called him the weak side safety or the weak safety. But they didn't like being called weak, so they made it free. There you go. Taylor Lane Dickerson, 1st and 10. Lions from their own 39. Dickerson throws. Caught by Jamison out of the backfield down to the 42-yard line. A 19-yard gain to Carter Jamison. Sometimes, not always. Not always, but that's the general rule. When they go into a nickel and they play 5 defensive back, it all changes. But if they're playing 2 safeties and 2 corners, that's usually how it goes. Lions on the move. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws downfield, caught by Tomlin. Down the sideline. And David Tomlin down to the 9. Tell you what, the Ravens defense is not existent today. A 32-yard gain by David Tomlin. The Ravens defense is making Dickerson look good. And that's not easy. First down, Detroit. Detroit trying to make it a 2-possession game. It is, if you're a Ravens fan. 1st and goal from the 9. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun, or under center, I'm sorry. I'll get it right. Dickerson to Jamison up the middle. And Jamison gets a yard to the 8-yard line. Let's take a look at the Ravens defense. They play a 3-4. Fine, Owens, and Riddick up front. Linebackers, Bryant, Westbrook, West, and Greer. And the secondary, Campbell, Nelson, Young, and Smith. 2nd and goal for Detroit at the Raven 8-yard line. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Detroit up 7-0. Our interconference Week 16 game. Detroit comes out in the offset eye. Dickerson hands off to Jamison. And Jamison makes his way down to the 3, a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and goal. Isaac Young on the tackle, the third-year safety, free safety out of West Virginia. I'll differentiate. 2:25 and counting. 3rd and goal from the 3. In the offset eye. And now they shift. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson back. Looking. Dickerson gets sacked back at the 8-yard line. Aaron Westbrook, the rookie linebacker out of Florida, on the sack. It'll be 4th and goal back at the 8-yard line. I was meaning to tell you, Evil Dead, you know what's getting the most views on YouTube with my videos right now? Not football. Believe it or not, soccer is getting the most views right now. On Twitch, when it comes to the replays, football is still king. But on YouTube, they're viewing soccer big time. Garrett Brown, this will be from 25 yards to make it a 2-score game. The kick is up, and it's good. And Detroit takes a 10-0 lead, 1:42 left to play in the first quarter. I don't do any hot tub stuff. I'd be making a fortune if I did, I guess. Yeah, soccer is getting more views on average on YouTube of my videos than football at the moment. Now, when people look at the past games on Twitch, it's still football that gets the most views. When I was doing basketball, I had hardly any views. 1 or 2 maybe. Nobody was coming back to watch basketball. Yep, Misty needs to put her cooking videos on mine. Wouldn't be hard to do. Garrett Brown will kick off. Fielded by Taylor at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Maurice Taylor brings it out to the 28-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Oregon State, Maurice Taylor. Well, the Ravens are down 10-0. The Lions have scored on both of their drives. The Ravens went 3 and out on their opening drive. This will be their second drive. And Baltimore will start from their own 28-yard line. Down 10-0. The Ravens are facing elimination from the playoffs if they lose here today. They would be mathematically eliminated. In the offset eye, 1st and 10. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman around the outside, and Pittman down to the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Benny Blades on the tackle, the 12th-year safety out of Miami. Blades had 2 picks against Seattle yesterday in a losing effort. 2nd and 9 from the 29. Ravens come out. Harris under center. Harris to Pittman, and Michael Pittman goes down. A loss of a yard. Jerry Ball comes in and makes the tackle for Detroit. Under a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Lions up 10-0. And the Ravens still do not have a first down. Coming around the corner to make the tackle there on the safety blitz, Ashley Morrison. He also helped out Ball in that play in his 4th year out of North Texas. 3rd and 9 for the Ravens, still looking for their first down. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back, looks downfield, throws. Caught by Davis. Wes Davis out to the 42. A gain of 14 yards, and Baltimore gets a first down. Yeah, that was the marching band taking the Ravens' place for the first couple of drives. Now they're finally out of the locker room. Misty has said goodnight at 7:41 Central Time. 2 more. She'll get up, cook something, make something, then go back. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Harris under center. Harris hands off to Pittman. He gets nailed for a loss of a yard by Kerry Starnes. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Lions up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-9 Lions, the 6-8 Ravens. The Lions, like I said, have been eliminated already. The Ravens hanging on by a thread. The Ravens do get eliminated if they lose here today. It'll be 2nd and 11. Detroit leads at 10-0. The Ravens have the ball at their own 41-yard line. 4 receivers wide for Baltimore. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman gets out to the 44, a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Cody Neal on the tackle, the 9th-year linebacker out of Oklahoma State. We will have a 4th game for you tonight. It'll be Seattle at Atlanta. We have time for a 4th one. We'll do it when this one's over. 3rd and 8 from the 44. Harris back. Harris steps up, rolls out. He's going to take off. And he gets out to the 45, just a 1-yard gain. On the tackle, number 56, Caden Farrell, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Nevada. It'll be 4th down, and the Ravens are going to have to punt. If Baltimore's not careful, this one's going to turn into a rout. Detroit's already up 10-0. They've scored on their first 2 drives already. Kyle Richardson back to punt. Gets the punt away. And this will be out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Not a bad punt. Richardson in his 15th year out of Nebraska. And there's the Evil Dead's favorite quarterback, Taylor Lane Dickerson. Some first quarter highlights. There's the long pass to Tomlin. And another pass to Tomlin. How about another pass to Tomlin for a touchdown this time? I'll give it to you right here. There it is. 1st and 10 Lions from the 8-yard line. 7 minutes left in the half. Lions up 10-0. As Detroit comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. He was trying to hit Jamison out of the backfield. That'll stop the clock. 6:57 left in the half. 2nd and 10 for Detroit at their own 8-yard line. Lions come out. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison gets back to the line of scrimmage. Aaron Westbrook on the tackle, the rookie linebacker out of Florida. It'll be 3rd and 10. If this was a real-life game on Fox on a Sunday morning, it'd be one of the early games, and only Detroit and Baltimore markets would see it. 3rd and 10 from the 8-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Looks downfield. Looking. He's got all day. They're giving him too much time. He gets it to Tomlin. You give him that much time, he'll find a receiver. 16 yards to David Tomlin. 1st down, Detroit. Where's that vaunted Raven defense? It's non-existent today. At least so far. First and 10, Detroit now from their own 24-yard line. 4 receivers spread out wide. Dickerson play action, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Aaron Westbrook knocked it down, the linebacker, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Cody Neal Or not Neal, Dylan Neal, the intended receiver. Yeah, it's like the sliders on the pass rush is at 0. Lions are doing a great job pass blocking here today. Yep, TGF. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Looks downfield, throws. It's nearly picked off by Westbrook. We still have the over-under at 2. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Detroit. David Tomlin, the intended receiver. And now the Raven defense starting to wake up a little bit. 3rd and 10 for Detroit now from their own 24-yard line. 5:50 left here in the first half. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws downfield. Neal fumbles. Picked up by Darius Smith. Dylan Neal caught the ball, took a couple of steps and fumbled. And the Ravens get it back. Let's watch the replay. Oh, what a hit from the side there by number 22, Cole Nelson, the 5th-year safety out of Miami. He's the strong safety. 1st and 10. Ravens going the other way now with a chance to get back in the game. As the Lions cough it up. 5:44 left to play here in the first half. 1st and 10 Baltimore from the Detroit 35. In the rain here in Crab Cake City. We're at the Camden Yards Sports Complex, the Orioles baseball stadium across the parking lot. 1st and 10 from the 35. Harris, play action. Harris throws deep. Caught by Davis, wide open. Wes Davis, the 4th-year tight end out of Air Force, down to the 7-yard line. A 28-yard catch. 1st and goal, Baltimore. In fact, when M&T Bank Stadium first opened, they called it Camden Yards for one season, just like the baseball stadium next door. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Harris under center. Harris to Pittman, and Pittman gets nailed in the backfield. A loss of 3. Benny Blades comes in and makes the tackle. The 12th-year safety out of Miami. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 10-yard line. I tell you one thing the NFL is going to have to be very careful of over the next several years. Is this stadium boom they're going through right now. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. I think they're spending way too much money. Harris in the shotgun on 2nd and goal. It's a blitz to get outside to Pittman, and Michael Pittman gets down to the 6-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. They're replacing a lot of stadiums that haven't aged out yet. Like here in the Nashville area, they're building that new Nissan Stadium next to the old Nissan Stadium. But the old Nissan Stadium is only 25 years old. 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Throws outside to Davis. Ripped away by Ashley Morrison, the 4th-year safety, strong safety, out of North Texas. It'll be 4th and goal for the Ravens. They'll have to kick a field goal. Rob Belton will come on. This will be a 23-yard attempt to get the Ravens on the board. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. I thought it might have been, but I guess not. Lions lead at 10-3 as the Ravens get on the board. 4:07 left to play here in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium here at Camden Yards, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Back to the stadium thing. It's like Jacksonville. They want to put a roof on their stadium. Everyone wants a roof now because they want to be able to host a Super Bowl. Yeah, I thought so too, but they called it incomplete. Kyle Richardson will kick off. Fielded by Fletcher at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. Trey Fletcher brings it out to the 33-yard line. The fourth-year receiver out of Texas State. Now, Buffalo's new stadium, there'll be no roof, and I'm glad they did that. Now, Buffalo needed a new stadium, so I have no problem with their new stadium. And their new stadium is going to be gorgeous. It looks good in renderings. But the stupid thing they're building in Jacksonville, they don't need it. To be honest, Jacksonville needs to move somewhere else. They need to put the Jags in St. Louis or someplace and build a new stadium there. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They want Buffalo wants the advantage of the elements. 1st and 10 from the 33. Dickerson fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. And it's caught by Dave Tomlin all the way down to the 36-yard line. 31 yards to David Tomlin. First down, Detroit. But the reason all these new stadiums are getting roofs. Now, Vegas, they needed a roof there. So I don't have any problem with that. I mean, it's hot. I mean, especially in September. But the one in Nashville, Nashville wants to be able to host Super Bowls and Final Fours and stuff. But these are awfully expensive stadiums. I don't know if he caught that in bounds. I think that puts out of bounds. I think they overturned this one. I think he's out as well. Yep, they're backing it up. It's overturned, no catch. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Detroit. Back of their own 33-yard line, 3:55 left. Like Chicago, they're building a new stadium, or are planning to, just to the south of Soldier Field now. And they want a roof on that. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Dickerson to Jameson. And Jameson gets outside, out to the 42-yard line. Be a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Lions. Christian West on the tackle, the linebacker for the Ravens, in his 8th year out of USC. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Detroit. They lead at 10-3 here late in the second quarter. 3:50 left in the half. 3rd and 1 for Detroit. Dickerson under center. Dickerson looking, throws, caught by Fletcher across midfield to the Raven 44-yard line. 14 yards, first down Detroit. And that keeps the drive alive. On the tackle, number 31, Darius Smith. With all these crazy stadiums that the NFL wants to build here. They want to build a new stadium in Cleveland. They want to put a roof on that one. Pittsburgh's thinking about a new one now. I mean, everybody wants a new stadium, and that costs billions, man. And the NFL is going to just screw themselves if they don't watch out. 1st and 10, Dickerson rolls out, throws deep, caught by Tomlin. No, incomplete. Broken up by Isaac Young at the last second. The 3rd-year free safety out of West Virginia. That'll stop the clock with 3:09 left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 44. Lions come out. Dickerson under center on 2nd and 10. Dickerson throws, caught by Adams. Nope, he dropped it, incomplete. Craig Campbell broke up that pass at the last second there, number 27. The 3rd-year defensive back out of North Carolina. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Lions at the Raven 44-yard line. 3:05 left in the half. Detroit comes out. 4 receivers, 5 receivers wide. Dickerson back. A corner blitz. And they get him back at the 46-yard line. A 10-yard loss on the sack made by Cole Nelson on the safety blitz, the 5th-year strong safety out of Miami. Just came around the outside. Nice safety blitz by the Ravens. And Detroit's going to have to punt. It'll be 4th down. Lions come up empty on that drive. Yeah, finally getting some pressure. 2:48 in counting. And now Brantley Miller, the rookie out of Stanford, gets the punt away. Oh, he shaked that one. Wow. 17-yard punt by Brantley Miller. As Evil Dead would say, quality. 1st and 10 for the Ravens now at their own 39. They get a break on a bad punt by the Lions. Baltimore trying to stave off elimination. If they lose, they are not in the playoffs. They'll be eliminated. Detroit's already been eliminated. 1st and 10. Ravens come out. In the offset eye. Key Harris under center. Harris. Play action. Harris throws deep. And he overthrows an open receiver. Incomplete. He had Wes Davis, the tight end, open by a step or two. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 2:34 left here in the first half. We'll have the Seahawks and Falcons after this. We'll have a 4th game for you today. Just like yesterday, we had 4 games. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Harris to Pittman. And Pittman will lose a yard back to the 38-yard line. Cody Neal, the linebacker, comes in and makes the tackle. The 9th-year All-Pro linebacker out of Oklahoma State. If Cody Neal was on any other team, he'd be a superstar. But he's kind of stuck on the Lions here. 3rd and 11. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 4 receivers wide for Baltimore. Harris fakes the handoff, throws downfield. It's picked off by Reese, and he's going to go all the way down to the 21-yard line. 2-minute warning. Lions up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. The Lions pick off the pass on the previous play. It was Don Reese, the 8th-year defensive back out of Indiana, picks it off at midfield, returns it 29 yards to the Raven 21-yard line. Key Harris sucks ass. The Ravens, I do think they need a new quarterback. Harris isn't working. Lions now at the Raven 21-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lions trying to make it a 2-possession game before halftime. Dickerson rolls out, throws outside to Jamison down the sideline, and he gets down to the 17-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. 1:53 left in the half. Lions up 10-3. Lions trying to be spoilers here today, and they can kick the Ravens out of the playoffs with a win. We're still waiting for Dickerson's first pick. 2nd and 6 from the 17. Dickerson back, throws, and it bounces off a receiver. Was the receiver even looking? That was David Tomlin. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. 1:49 left to play here in the half. 3rd and 6 for the Lions now from the Ravens 17-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, throws, incomplete. Yeah, he's still running. He ran right up at the tunnel. He's out in the parking lot. It'll be 4th down. And Detroit will kick a field goal. He'll still make it a 2-possession game. This will be a 34-yard attempt by Garrett Brown, the rookie out of Penn State. Again from 34 yards. Snap. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Tell you what, in all the games we've had today so far, we haven't seen any bad kicking. Maybe they know it's the end of the season and their jobs are on the line. Lions go up 13-3 with 1:43 left. A 10-point Lions lead. Baltimore still has all three of their timeouts. A minute 43 to work with. Let's see if they can get a score before halftime. Seahawks, Falcons up next. We'll head down to Atlanta. If it's raining there, we'll just close the roof. Garrett Brown will kick off. Fielded by Pittman at the 1-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Michael Pittman out to the 30-yard line. 1:38 left in the half. The Ravens 1st and 10. They have 3 timeouts. And there's Evil Dead's second favorite quarterback, Key Harris. His 2 favorite quarterbacks are playing today. I didn't realize that. T.L. Dick and Key Harris. Ravens now from their own 30-yard line. Harris had a big game last week, but he had more rushing yards than passing yards when they beat the Browns. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back, throws, and it's batted down. Batting the pass down, Caden Farrell, the second-year linebacker out of Nevada. Evil Dead says he's thrilled. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. We're still waiting for Dickerson's interception. We'll have to wait till the second half probably. 2nd and 10. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back. Steps up, throws deep down the near sideline. Caught, but I think he's out of bounds. Well, they called him in. Dixon makes the catch. DeMarcus Dixon, the 3rd-year receiver out of Air Force. They're going to mark him in bounds. That's a 20-yard, more than that. That's a 25-yard gain to the Lion 45-yard line. Did he get both feet in? He might have. Yeah, Kyler Murray is a total butt. Don't like him. No review. They said he was in bounds. That's a 25-yard gain for the Ravens at the Lion 45-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Harris in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Harris back. Harris throws. Caught by Burns. And Lawrence Burns down to the 27. A gain of 18. And a Baltimore first down. The 5th-year receiver out of Oregon State. Antonio Chambers came over and made the stop. The 6th-year safety out of Miami. First down, Ravens. Yeah, we'll get a 4th game in tonight. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow at a regular time, 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll look at the schedule here in a second and tell you what's coming up tomorrow. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris draws back, throws downfield, caught by Davis, and Wes Davis down to the 15. It's a gain of 12, and another Raven first down. They take a timeout. Ravens with 2 timeouts left, 54 seconds left in the half. Ravens trying to make it a 1-possession game. And they have a good opportunity here. Even a field goal makes it a 1-possession game. First down, Ravens at the Lion 15-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Great to have you along. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris draws back. Throws. Caught by Burns. And Lawrence Burns down to the 5. A gain of 10. The Ravens take a timeout. He might be just shy of the first down. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. 48 seconds left. The Ravens have 1 timeout left. Let's see if they pick up the first down or go for the touchdown here. I would run it. Pick up the first down at the very least. Just run it in. 2nd and 1 from the 5. In the rain in Baltimore. Ravens come out. 48 seconds left in the half. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back. Throws outside. Caught by Burns. He's out of bounds at the 1. That'll stop the clock. A gain of 4 yards. It's 1st and goal Ravens at the 1 yard line. They don't have to use the timeout. He tried to make his cut, but it was a bit too late. He was out of bounds. But it's 1st and goal Ravens now. Let's see if Baltimore can't punch this one in. Evil Dead took the Ravens in this one. Excuse me. Ravens come out in the eye.
Here we go.
Harris to Clark, and Deion Clark down to the 1 yard line. He did not get in. The rookie out of East Carolina, Deion Clark, couldn't quite get in. Making the tackle, number 53, Henry Stanley, the 9th-year linebacker out of Michigan State. Came around the outside and made the tackle. Clock is moving, 35 seconds. 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line. Ravens just letting the clock run. With 23 seconds. 2nd and goal from the 1. Harris under center. They need to get the play off, so they have time for the field goal. Harris throws wide open. Pope, touchdown. James Pope, the rookie tight end out of Texas A&M. A 1 yard touchdown catch, and nobody covered Pope. He blocked a lion and then just kind of drifted out into the middle. Nobody picked him up. Easy touchdown. And the Ravens get a touchdown right before halftime to make it a 1-possession game. And now the extra point by Rob Belton. Kick is up, and it's good. Lions lead is now 13-10 with 13 seconds left until halftime. Nice drive by Baltimore. Like I said, we have the Seahawks and Falcons up next. And then tomorrow, we have the Giants at Tampa Bay. And that'll be a big game. And then Jacksonville at New Orleans. The Giants have already won their division, but they're looking for home field advantage. The Bucs come in 1 game behind the Vikings in the NFC Central. So that's a big game there tomorrow. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Fletcher at the 2 yard line over the 20, 25. Trey Fletcher brings it out to the 32 yard line. 9 seconds left in the half. Let's see what Detroit does here. They might just take a knee, go to halftime. Or they may run a play. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
You have something you want to say to Evil Dead? No? I'll tell you when she leaves, Evil Dead. 1st and 10 from the 32 yard line. Dickerson under center. They're going to run a play. Jameson up the middle. And Jameson out to the 35. And that's going to take us to halftime. Halftime score, Detroit 13, Baltimore 10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-9 Lions, the 6-8 Ravens. Ravens trying to stay alive in the playoffs. They need to win, and they need to get some help. The Lions have already been eliminated. Lions lead it 13-10. The Ravens will get the ball first to start the second half. Kicking off for Detroit will be Garrett Brown, the rookie out of Penn State. There's the kick. Fielded by Taylor at the 3 over the 20-25. And Maurice Taylor brings it out to the 32-yard line. He was tackled by the kicker, Garrett Brown. First down, Baltimore. During the last game, Evil Dead, well, between games, Gracie came in here and saw some of the, how we say, questionable language you were using in the chat room. And she goes, "You tell Evil Dead I'm really disappointed in him." And I'll say, "Well, you can tell him next time he comes on." I gave her the opportunity. She just blushed and shook her head and left. First and 10, Baltimore from the 32-yard line. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Harris draws back, throws, dumps it off to Wes Davis. Out to the 36, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's the opportunity for the Ravens to take the lead in this one. Hold on a second, we'll get her in here. Gracie. She's in the other room. I'll put it out to her. She's got her headphones on. She can't hear me. 2nd and 6 from the 36-yard line. Harris looking, throws, incomplete. Totally missed his target. Going to bring up 3rd and 6. Good shot of the crowd, kind of. 7:25 left in the third quarter. Lions up 13-10. 3rd and 6 now for Baltimore. Ravens come out, 4 receivers wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Throws downfield, caught by Burns. And Lawrence Burns out of bounds at the 48. A gain of 12 and a Baltimore first down. Looks like the Ravens got something going on offense now. Their offense was a little bit late getting started in this one, but now they seem to be clicking. They can take the lead on this drive. Antonio Chambers, that was almost a late hit. In fact, it could have been categorized as a late hit. No flag, though. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their own 48. Every now and then, Harris to Pittman, and Pittman breaks through the line and gets out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 for Baltimore. It'll be 2nd and 1. Ashley Morrison comes up and makes the tackle. The 4th-year strong safety out of North Texas. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Ravens. That was kind of one of those hip tackles by Morrison there that they've outlawed. They're going to have a hard time outlawing that. 2nd and 1 from the 43-yard line. Harris under center. Harris to Pittman up the middle. He's got the first down. A gain of 6 down to the 37-yard line. First down, Baltimore. I think they're wussifying football with all these rule changes. There's no other way to say it. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Harris gets sacked back at the 42-yard line. Kerry Starnes comes in and makes the tackle, the 8th-year safety out of LSU. A loss of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 16. You know, I'm all for player safety. I mean, I want them to have the best equipment possible. I'm all for that. But it's getting to the point we're just going to play flag football here in a sec. 2nd and 16 from the 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris hands off to Clark up the middle, and Deion Clark to the 39, a gain of 3. On the tackle, number 51, Cam Favors, the 7th-year linebacker out of Texas. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Ravens now. Four receivers wide. Harris in the gun. Big third down. Harris back. Harris steps up, throws, dumps it off to Clark. And Deion Clark gets the first down to the 23-yard line. A 16-yard catch and run by Deion Clark, the rookie out of East Carolina. Down to the Detroit 23-yard line. First down, Baltimore. Cody Neal couldn't make the tackle. Coming up to make it was Don Reese, the defensive back. But it's a first down for the Ravens. Under 5 minutes left now in the third quarter. Detroit up 13-10. Ravens on the move. Ravens come out in the eye.
Here we go. Green 39.
Harris fakes the handoff to blitz, and they throw him to the turf at the 31-yard line. Cody Neal, the all-pro linebacker, a loss of 8. It'll be 2nd and 18. Neal was in there. I don't think he was blocked. Harris never had a chance on that one. Look at this. You might want to block him next time. It'll be 2nd and 18 for Baltimore, back at the 31-yard line. 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Lions up 13-10. Baltimore trying to take the lead for the first time. Four receivers wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back. Throws underneath to Provost. And John Provost out to the 22. A gain of 9. He got about half of it back. It'll be 3rd and 9. John Provost, the 7th-year safety out of Syracuse. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Ravens at the Detroit 22-yard line. Under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Ravens on the move. 3 receivers to the near side. Harris in the shotgun. Harris fakes the handoff, throws deep. Caught. Henderson. Touchdown. Baltimore. Derwin Henderson, the 2nd-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. A 22-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens take the lead for the first time. 16-13. His first catch of the day, Derwin Henderson. Down on the depth chart there. Rob Belton for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Ravens lead it 17-13. Absolutely. The Ravens looked listless in the first quarter. But they've since woken up offensively, and they've taken a 17-13 lead. The Lions led 13-3 at one point. 3:43 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens facing elimination if they lose. However, both Pittsburgh and Baltimore will be eliminated if Indianapolis beats Cincinnati later this week. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Neal at the goal line over the 15-20, 25, and Dylan Neal out to the 27. First down, Detroit. Also, I was looking over this between games. Both Pittsburgh and Baltimore would be eliminated if Cleveland wins later this week. So they have to win and get a lot of help. But at least they got to do their part. 1st and 10 Lions now from their own 27-yard line. 1st and 10, 3:38 left in the third quarter. Yeah, it's pick time. Come on, T.O. Dickerson hands off to Jameson up the middle. And Carter Jamison, 9 yards out to the 36-yard line. Make it 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Carter Jamison, the rookie out of Oregon State. Their first-round draft pick. 3:20 in counting. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 36-yard line. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Brown, and Nathan Brown out to the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4 yards, and that'll be enough for the first down. Nathan Brown, the third-year back out of Cornell. Aaron Westbrook, the linebacker, on the tackle. First down, Lions. As we have an injury timeout on the play, that gives me time to remind you that coming up next, we'll head down to Atlanta. It'll be the Seahawks and the Falcons. It'll be our 4th game today. We have time for a 4th game. We'll go ahead and do one. And then tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern, it'll be the Giants and the Bucks, followed by the Jaguars and the Saints. 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Jamison up the middle, and Jamison picks up 5 to the 45. Christian West on the tackle, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Detroit. Under 3 minutes left here in the third. Lions down by 4. Detroit comes out. Dickerson in the shotgun. Adams in motion. Dickerson fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield, incomplete. He missed his receiver. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. 2:31 left here in the third quarter. Big third down here. Lions come out. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back, throws down the middle, caught by Adams, coming across. Kyle Adams, the tight end, in his 5th year out of UCLA. And that'll be a 14-yard gain and a Detroit first down into Raven territory. Craig Campbell finally made the tackle. First down, Detroit. Well, they gave the tackle to Cole Nelson. He must have assisted. 1st and 10, Detroit. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson under center. We're coming up on 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Dickerson to Jamison. And Jamison getting outside. And he picks up 3 yards out to the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. Kevin Riddick on the tackle. The 7th-year defensive end out of Dayton. Detroit now at the Raven 38, 2nd and 7. Lions come out, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, steps up, throws outside. Fletcher holds on at the 38. No, incomplete. Darius Smith broke up that pass. The 3rd-year defensive back out of Wisconsin. Nice defensive play by Darius Smith. 3rd and 7 for the Lions now. 1:27 left in the third. Lions come out, 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws over everybody. Incomplete. He was looking downfield for Trey Fletcher, but he overthrows everybody. It'll be 4th down. Detroit's going to have to punt. Brantley Miller. Oh, they're going to try a field goal. Are you kidding me? 55 yards. Garrett Brown. All right, here we go. They're going to try a 55-yard field goal in the rain. Kick is up. And the kick. No, that's good. Oh, my goodness. He just cleared the crossbar inside the right upright. Watch this. Garrett Brown connects from 55. Wow. He did what? And it's now a 1-point ball game. Ravens up 17-16. I thought they were foolish for that, but Brown connects just over the crossbar inside the right upright. And the Lions have pulled to within one with 1:20 left in the third quarter. I really thought that was going to miss. Garrett Brown will kick off. This will be fielded by Taylor at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Maurice Taylor getting outside. Maurice Taylor all the way out to the 35-yard line. Nice return by Taylor, the fourth-year receiver out of Oregon State. Everybody's out of Oregon State these days. Key Harris will come out to lead the offense. He's out of Grambling State. A minute 12 left to play here in the third quarter. Here in a dark, rainy afternoon in Baltimore. We're in week 16. We're in the third weekend of December. So the weather's not going to be all that great, especially on the East Coast. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Harris hands off to Deion Clark. And Clark gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Coming up to make the tackle, Benny Blades. Give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Under a minute left. Here in the third quarter. Ravens come out, 4 receivers wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Throws, dumps it off to Michael Pittman, who gets upfield, and Pittman still driving and gets out to the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. He very nearly got the first down. Cody Neal brought him down, the linebacker. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Probably time for one more play before the end of the third quarter. On 3rd and 1. Harris under center. Harris hands off to Pittman. He's got the first down and more as he breaks in the Lion territory down to the 44-yard line. First down, Ravens. That's the end of the third quarter. Ravens up 17-16 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the fourth quarter. A 1-point Ravens lead, 17-16. It was a 14-yard run by Michael Pittman right before the end of the quarter and a first down for Baltimore at the Detroit 44-yard line. 4 receivers wide for the Ravens. Harris will be under center. Harris to Pittman again, a big hole. Pittman inside the 30, all the way down to the 27-yard line. A 17-yard gain for Michael Pittman. Another Raven first down. Benny Blades came up and made the tackle, but it's another Baltimore first down. Just a 1-point Ravens lead, 17-16. Baltimore trying to stay alive in the AFC playoff picture. They have to win to do so. If they lose, they are out. 1st and 10 from the 27. Harris hands off to Pittman up the middle again. Michael Pittman, big yardage every play. 14 yards down to the 13-yard line. First down, Baltimore. Ashley Morrison finally made the tackle for Detroit. But it's another Baltimore first down. And the Ravens are picking up big chunks of yardage almost every play now. Evil Dead likes that. He took the Ravens in this one. 4 receivers wide. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Harris back. Harris steps up, throws to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Ravens in the back corner of the end zone. DeMarcus Dixon. 20, or make that 13 yards for the touchdown. Did he get both feet in? Let's take another look. Oh, yeah. He drug the toe. That's a good catch. They'll probably still review it. Yep, there it is. There's the review. Yeah, the Ravens just took this game over as right. So the officials will take another look. I think that's a good catch. This will probably hold up. Right there, yep. But I'm not the official. Let's see what they say. It looks like it's going to stand. Good touchdown. Ravens take a 23-16 lead. They're up by 7. And the extra point will give them an 8-point lead. Rob Belton will come on for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead at 24-16. 6:57 left. In regulation, it's still a one-possession game. Here at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. The Ravens next week will close out the season at Pittsburgh. Detroit next week will close out their season at home against the Rams. And that could be a big game for the Rams depending on what happens later this week. And now Kyle Richardson will kick off. Fielded by Fletcher a yard deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Trey Fletcher brings it out to the 33-yard line. Detroit down by 8 will take over at their own 33 with 6:53 left to play. Taylor Lane Dickerson, he still has not thrown an interception today, which is unusual. He averages like 2 a game. He's a pretty wild quarterback. Most games. Lions can still tie it up with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. There's still plenty of time for that. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Dickerson back. Looking. Throws down the middle. Caught by Jameson out of the backfield. And he gets out to the 42. A gain of 9. Making the tackle. I think it was Isaac Young on the tackle there. Yep. For the Ravens. It'll be 2nd and inches from the 42. 6.5 minutes left. Lions come out. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson draws back. Throws. Caught by Adams. Out to the 44. Just a 2-yard gain. Craig Campbell comes up and makes the tackle, along with Isaac Young. First down, Lions. That'll move the chains. When Madden 25 comes out, one of the things I'm hoping they do is change the intro when the game starts. These last couple of years, the intro has been pretty lame. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws deep. It's caught by Fletcher. No, incomplete. Broke up the last second by Darius Smith. As Fletcher was trying to catch it, Smith broke it up. Watch the replay. Great play by Smith. Slaps the ball out of there. The 3rd-year defensive back out of Wisconsin. 2nd and 10 for Detroit from their own 44. 5:48 left. Baltimore up by 8, 24-16. 3 receivers off to the far side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Looking. Throws. And it's nearly picked off. Slapped away by number 22, Cole Nelson, the 5th-year strong safety out of Miami. They were looking for Dylan Neal. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Detroit. 5:43 left. See, that's the Ravens defense I know right there. 3rd and 10. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Looking. He's got all day. Throws outside, caught by Tomlin, but he's not going to get the first down. He only gets out to midfield as Aaron Westbrook is right there to make the tackle. It'll be 4th and 5. A gain of 6 yards. Make it a gain of 5. Let's see if Detroit goes for it. 5:20 and counting. Nope, they're going to punt. Brantley Miller back to punt. They're going to trust their defense. Gets the punt away. And that's going to drift and be fair caught at the 13-yard line. First down, Baltimore, going the other way. All right, if you're the Ravens, you want to drive like you had last time. Eat up some clock. 5:11 left. Ravens up 24-16. Ravens will start at their own 13-yard line. Seahawks Falcons up next. It'll be our 4th game today. It'll be about 5 minutes after this one's over. 5, 6, 7 minutes, somewhere like that. Harris in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Harris throws, caught by Burns, and Lawrence Burns out to the 22-yard line. A gain of 9, it'll be 2nd and inches. Under 5 minutes to play. Ashley Morrison, Cody Neal on the tackle for Detroit. Ravens on the move. .450 and counting. Ravens come out, 4 receivers set wide. Key Harris, the quarterback, under center. Harris, 3-step drop. Throws, gets it out to Burns. And Lawrence Burns, 6 yards out to the 28. And a Baltimore first down. That'll move the chains, and Baltimore can't eat up more time. Antonio Chambers on the tackle for Detroit. .425 and counting. First down, Ravens. Ravens come out in the eye. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman drives forward out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. Ravens eating up time. It's what they want to do. It helps when they get a lot of yards on first down. Under 4 minutes left. 2nd and 3 for the Ravens at their own 35. 4 receivers spread wide. Single back in the backfield. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Throws, dumps it off to Provost. And Provost, was that a fumble? No, incomplete. I thought, the way they were running around, I thought he fumbled it. Now they're calling it incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 3. That stops the clock. 3:39 left. And now the Ravens come out. 4 receivers spread wide once again. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Davis. It's a first down for the Ravens. Wes Davis out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 13. Another Raven first down. They can eat up more time. 3:25 and counting. The 4th-year tight end out of Air Force, Wes Davis. Ashley Morrison comes over and makes the tackle for the Lions there. 3:20 and counting. Now we're down to 3 minutes. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Harris fakes the handoff. Throws deep. And it's knocked down, incomplete. Antonio Chambers knocks the ball down. I didn't see who the intended receiver was. It was number 85, I believe. Yes, for the Ravens. That's Lawrence Burns. That'll stop the clock. 2:50 left to be 2nd and 10. Yet the Lions just disappeared. Second and 10 for Baltimore at their own 48. 2:50 left to play. Ravens up by 8. Harris under center. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman picks up a yard to the 49. On the tackle, Cam Favors, a linebacker in his 7th year out of Texas. 3rd and 9 for Baltimore now from their own 49-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning after this play in all likelihood. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Harris gets sacked back at the 43 by Jerry Ball. We hit the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 24-16 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. The final 2 minutes of this one. It'll be 4th and 15 for the Ravens. They'll have to punt. Detroit's going to get one more shot to try to tie up the ball game. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Kyle Richardson back to punt. Richardson gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, it's out of bounds at the 10. Nice punt by Richardson in his 15th year out of Nebraska. Taylor Lane Dickerson, we're still waiting for his pick. Where's his obligatory pick? He's played a pretty good game so far, all things considered. Detroit, they got to go 90 yards. A field goal does them no good. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 1:55 to work with. Lions come out, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Dickerson throws. And I think the receiver was out of bounds. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 1:51 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah, the receiver was clearly out of bounds. Dylan Neal, the receiver. 1:51 left. Lions come out. 2 backs in the backfield with Dickerson in the shotgun. Back to throw. Steps up. He's got all day. He's got way too much time. Throws it out to Tomlin, who makes the catch at the 29, a gain of 19, and a Lions first down. Detroit in the hurry up. 1st and 10 from the 29. Dickerson in the shotgun. Back to throw. Dickerson looking again, too much time. He's got a man downfield. Dylan Neal down to the 42. You can't give him that much time. That's a 39-yard gain, first down. Dickerson back. Dickerson looking. Throws deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Cole Nelson knocks it down, the safety. They were looking for David Tomlin or Dylan Neal, either one. I think it was Neal. Yep, it was Neal. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Detroit. Ball was just a bit underthrown, allowing Nelson to get there. 1:06 left. 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. Lions come out. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Looking, throws. Caught by Jameson out of the backfield. All the way down, and a flag to boot. They're going to get the Ravens for a face mask here on Wes Stevens.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And that's going to move the ball all the way down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Detroit, with 58 seconds left. The Lions need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And the Ravens are just letting them move down the field. They're not getting any pressure on the quarterback whatsoever. 1st and goal, Detroit, for the 9. We could have overtime if the Lions can tie this one up. Detroit comes out. 3 receivers to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. First and goal. Dickerson, high snap, hands off to Jameson. And Jameson gets nailed by Ben Owens at the 10-yard line. A loss of a yard. It'll be second and goal. Lions in the hurry-up. 45 seconds left. Dickerson back. Dickerson looking. Dickerson, he's got all day. Throws and just throws it away. Couldn't find a receiver open. It'll be third and goal from the 10-yard line. And that'll stop the clock with 38 seconds left. The Baltimore faithful hoping the Ravens can get a stop here. Third and goal. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws. Caught. Fletcher. Touchdown, Detroit. Trey Fletcher in the back of the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown catch. The 4th-year receiver out of Texas State. It's now 24-22. Ravens lead by 2. Detroit will have to kick, or will have to go for 2. Did he get both feet in? He got his knee in. That's all that counts. And now the Lions will go for 2. This is ball game right here. Let's see if the Ravens can get a stop. They spread the receivers out. Dickerson under center. Dickerson drops back. Dickerson throws, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. That's huge. Knocking the ball down, number 98, Kedrick Fine. It remains a 2-point lead for the Ravens, 24-22. I'm not even sure who he was throwing that to. I don't think there was any Lions in the area. Maybe Tomlin coming across. That's probably what it was. Now Detroit will have to kick an onside kick. They have no choice, really. 34 seconds left. Ravens up by 2, 24-22. If Detroit recovers this, watch out. So it comes down to the onside kick attempt. Garrett Brown will line up for the onside kick. Here we go. Onside kick attempt. Garrett Brown. It'll be fielded by DeMarcus Dixon. The Ravens pick it up. And Baltimore will have it at the Detroit 44-yard line with 32 seconds left. Now Detroit has all 3 of their timeouts. So they will milk this for all it's worth. They'll try to force a 3 and out. Harris has had a pretty good day, all things considered. 3 touchdowns. Seahawks Falcons coming up next. We'll head down to Hotlanta. Ravens come out. If they pick up a first down, it's over. In the I formation, Harris hands off to Pittman. And Michael Pittman gets out to the 40. A gain of 4. Detroit takes a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 6. 28 seconds left. I have to get my Seahawk and Falcon rosters out. I haven't done that yet. I will do so right now while I have a moment. Ravens up 24-22. I didn't plan on doing a 4th game today, but we have time. We'll go ahead and do one. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Ravens. Trying to get a first down here and put this one to bed. I got my rosters out. On 2nd and 6. Pittman up the middle. And Michael Pittman to the 38. A gain of 2 yards. Well, okay, Gracie's back in the room. What you said is not on the screen. I told Evil Dead what Gracie said about his language. Go ahead and repost what you said there, Evil Dead. She can't see it on the screen. It's gone past it. 3rd and 4. Come here, Gracie. Gracie, come here. 3rd and 4 from the 38-yard line. 24 seconds left. He'll repost it. I said you were disappointed in his language. He'll repost it. 3rd and 4 from the 38-yard line. Okay, he gives a thumbs up. You gotta post what you said earlier. In the I formation, Harris to Clark, and Clark does not get the first down. It'll be 4th and 4, no gain. She's nodding her head. Detroit takes their final timeout. The Ravens, well, they may try a 55-yard field goal here. If they make it, it would force the Lions into a touchdown. 21 seconds left. Now, I would just punt if it was me. Don't get greedy here. They're going to try it. Garrett Brown from 55. Snap, kick is up. And he missed it badly. 16 seconds left. Detroit now. They're out of timeouts. They have to get into field goal range. And they have to get out of bounds. They have no timeouts. That puts us in a bit of a precarious situation. I think there's, 16 seconds left? If I'm not mistaken. Yep. And Detroit will start at their own 45. The Lions need about, 20 to 25, 30 yards for a decent field goal shot. They've got to get it downfield and get out of bounds. I don't know why. I would have punted. Dickerson in the shotgun. 5 receivers wide with 16 seconds. Dickerson rolls out. Throws. It's caught by Neal, but he's in bounds. They got to hurry up and spike it. I don't think they have time. Clock is winding down. 2 seconds. 1 second. They spike it, but time has run out. Your final score. Baltimore 24, Detroit 22. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Seahawks Falcons up next. We'll see you then.